Hello and welcome to Persona 4 with the Clockwork gameplay. And do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am BreakMan Z, host of the Power Hours over on Dementia Radio. My show usually airs Friday nights from 10 p.m. Eastern until we feel like shutting the hell up.
We're not starting. Well, is this a... No, I'm not starting. No. Damn it. Game? No. That's spoilers.
Take two.
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay.
Like, no. Yeah, I forgot to press the start. Figure something out. Auto advance. Because it's a pain to have to pay for this.
I'm sorry, what?
It's such a pain to have to pay attention to this game and the auto advance, like hit the X button. So I just
yeah. I know. Well, I was just making a little joke that like it's such a pain to pay attention. I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna go with. I'm torn between normal or beginner. Like beginner just for expediency's sake.
Yeah, I would say. Hey,
I'm not doing expert.
Yeah, screw that.
You can play that on your own. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing. If you can play through expert on your own copy of the game, ladies and gentlemen, then more power to you. Myself, I go with beginner.
Yeah, beginner, because like it's a let's play.
Yeah, it's a let's play. Plus, also, you have the stuff that brings you back in case you wipe out.
Yeah, you get 10 tries. And just for the record, anyone who's wondering, I burn through dungeons like crazy. Like, Yukiko will be rescued within the first 2 or 3 days. So, I devote a lot of time to the social links. Not so much to dungeons. Yes, I am looking for you. And let's see how much. So,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Not a problem.
okay. And we're back.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
His nose.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
So anyway, what was your story?
This place exists between
basically,
dream and reality.
just the sort of thing.
Mind and matter.
When I was in
It is a
Best Buy
room
the
that
last
only
time I
those
was,
who are bound by a contract
I happened to
may
look in the
enter.
anime section,
It may be
and
that
I
such a
saw
fate
the
awaits
second
you
collection
in the
of the
near
Persona
future.
episodes.
Now then, why
Didn't
don't you
see
introduce
the
yourself?
first one.
Well, it's up on Hulu for free. If you don't mind.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but it is just the sort of thing that if they had both collections, I still would have picked them up.
But anyway, protagonist name. So we have two options. I say option because his original name was Soji Seta, but afterwards, after they came out with the anime and the other games and such, he became Yu Nakamura. So it's a toss-up. Which do you prefer?
I prefer you. I mean, that's my own personal take on
I
it.
have no real preference either way. It was just the one you, wasn't it?
Yeah, just one you.
More animation. Oh, not yet.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune-telling? Each reading is done with the same
I used to have
cards,
friends that were
yet
really
the
into
result is always different.
cards. College.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't
They were,
it?
like, it was kind of, they were really vague readings that could mean anything.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future.
I mean, in
It
some
seems
cases,
a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
not to put down
The
anybody
card
that
indicating the future beyond
does
that
tarot
is
readings, but in some cases you almost have to look at it and go, are you just making shit up?
the moon in the upright
I'm a
position.
skeptic by nature.
This card represents
Like, it could be a thing,
hesitation
but no
and
one I've met
mystery.
to do it have
Very
done anything like
interesting
very specific.
indeed.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune
And
at
Igor,
your
are you just
destination,
retelling the plot
and
from
a
history or
great
something?
mystery
You don't
will
have to
be
change
imposed
this.
upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort.
We know
After which
there's about to
you
be
will
some
return
bad
here.
shit that goes down.
The
We're
coming
playing.
year is a turning
It's a
point in your
Persona,
destiny.
not just
It's
a
in the
Persona
same
game.
universe
It's
as
a,
Persona 3.
Your future may be forever lost.
we're not just playing a Persona
My
game.
duty
We're playing
is
a
to provide
role-playing game
assistance to
in
our guests
general.
to
We know
ensure
bad
that
shit's about to
does
go
not
down.
happen.
We're playing a game with even the most basic plot.
I have neglected to introduce my
Right.
assistant,
New
to
assistant,
you.
by the way, different from the one from
This
Persona 3.
is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
I do have to say, I do like Margaret.
Yeah,
We shall
I like her
attend to
better
the
than
details
Elizabeth.
another time.
Elizabeth was very...
Until then,
She didn't get the
farewell.
world outside of the Velvet Room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Margaret, she just seems older and more mature, and like she understands that.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager to
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Seriously? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enkastar Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Yes, just about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect...
Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
Hey, over here.
I tried to learn Japanese.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Wow,
I
you're more
can
handsome in
speak like
person than in your
such
photo.
very little bits
Welcome
and
to
pieces of
Inaba.
Japanese.
I'm
It's mostly the
Ryotaro
vocabulary
Dojima.
that
I'll
throws
be
me,
looking after you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm your mother's
and
younger
their
brother, and that
kanji.
about sums it up.
Yeah.
I can do hiragana and katakana, but the kanji drives me up the wall. I can
I'll say,
recognize
you've really
the
grown.
barest numbers.
I still remember when you were in diapers. This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce
I'm just
yourself
saying
to your
Korean
cousin.
is much easier.
Hello.
Oh.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's
Yay
over
for
there.
audio things.
Hooray!
Actually, now that I think about it, I might try and punch out the whole intro section. Because it's a long intro.
Mm. Well, for all your gas needs.
You own a gas station for 100 miles.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Yeah, skip that.
Yeah.
Add it. You do not touch control.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
And you know, I'd make a comment about people not knowing their left from their right, but there
you
are
taking a trip?
there actually are people that
No, we just
don't
went to
know,
pick him up.
Yeah.
He
and they
just
don't
moved here
even
from
know
the
the
big
little
city.
hand trick.
Yeah.
A city, huh?
Like you slept
Fill
through
up my car
kindergarten.
while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Nap time was
Time
my
was handy for a
favorite
smoke.
part.
They need to bring back nap time.
Are you in high school?
Yeah, I know, right?
Nap time was the best part
Doesn't
of the day.
surprise a city
It
boy
would have
to
been
see how
amazing
little
in
there
high
is
school.
out here. There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
They mentioned they're looking for part-time help, but
Give
you
it
could
some
never
thought,
get
why
a
don't
job.
you? We don't mind if you're a
Yeah.
student.
Controller vibrated.
Oh, I should get back to work.
And we are going for the true ending of this
Are you
game
okay?
because there's no reason to not go
Did you
for
get
it.
car sick?
Mm-hmm.
You
It's just a
don't
very
look too
specific
good.
set of questions you have to answer.
Oh yeah, I remember
Very
that. I remember that in my own playthrough. Just, ugh.
All right, let's have a toast.
I should have made myself a fresh cup of tea before I started this.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family. So make yourself
at home. Thanks, Uncle. Well, off come the pants.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense.
No, Nanako's just shy.
Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh,
it's probably really awkward for her to have to live with someone she's never met before in her life, regardless of how much you're related.
Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be.
Father of the Year material here, folks.
Okay? I always end up maxing out Purifying Justice. Regardless. It's just too sad not to.
Oh, yeah.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
I'm only slightly bothered by the idea of the social links, because at the same time I'm curious, am I helping these people out because my character is a good person, or because it'll make me stronger?
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of
Oh yeah, in this game,
weather.
instead of the
With storm
cycles of the
clouds
moon,
moving
you
in
have
from the west,
rain, weather.
Expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
So, yeah, definitely pay attention to that weather forecast, people.
If it rains for like 3 days straight, then it's gonna be foggy at the end.
And trust us, you don't want to be around when it's foggy.
It's always like this. My dad's a detective.
And you'll see why you don't want to be around when it's foggy just a little bit.
City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship.
Just don't worry, you'll probably never see the game over screen in this Let's Play. Because what happens if you get a game over, it resets to like 10 days.
Damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer
I wouldn't know, I haven't gotten a
Yamano's
game over
televised
in my game.
This is just stuff I've read, like if you don't save someone in time,
with Mr.
like we said.
Namatame are resolved.
Yeah.
She'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
News is boring.
At Tunis, every day is customer
Go to
appreciation
commercialism.
day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Tunis.
Every day's great.
I can't remember the jingle in Japanese. I used to know it.
Aren't you going to eat?
Something about being youthful every day at Tunis. I don't know. Yeah. We can save. We can't even access them. Save down. The first two is the one I've beaten. The second one is the one I'm playing with an obscene amount of money. Oh, you can press square in this one and just fast travel to wherever you want to go, which is amazing after playing Persona.
Oh yeah. That's definitely been a godsend.
And this is our room for our time here. You got a desk you can study, table where you can work at later, and the couch where you can read. And your TV, which you always have. I kind of want this room.
You want everything's going to be all right. Of course not.
You're in a Persona game. Please, MC, be a little self-aware here.
Yeah. Oh, it's so foggy. When did I suddenly get to Seattle, Washington?
This isn't about to turn into Twilight, is it?
Oh, God.
There's a crossover I want to read. Internet, get on that. You can find a way to make that work.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing, if I see any vampires sparkle in this, because I'm just going to lose my shit.
I'm sure we can find... I think Teddy sparkles. Does that count? It's about as threatening as Twilight vampire. No,
At least there are no Bellas. Let's be grateful for that.
Yes. Well, there was Yukiko. No, you do not direct your hate mail at me. I don't care.
Yeah, but Yukiko, who we like.
She's a Disney princess, and I have issues with... She's like the early Disney princess that's waiting around for someone to do something for her. I just don't like... She's not my favorite character. I do not hate her, but she's definitely not my favorite character. Alright, so this is our first quote-unquote battle. You're not going to win this. There's
yeah. The first battle in a role-playing game. Yeah. Chances are you ain't gonna win.
I find it interesting you can use your persona. You can't see what it is. You're not allowed to actually see the persona, but you can still use it. All this fog. Now I kind of want to watch it. Have you seen Twin Peaks?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good. I never finished it. I get lazy around 3/4 of the way into a series of anime. Like if you have a Netflix. That was our first battle. It ended disappointing.
Breakfast.
We're starting. And the 6-year-old is cooking us breakfast.
Good morning. Okay, let's eat. I can toast bread.
Who lets a
and cook sunny
6-year-old
side-up
use a
eggs in the morning.
stove?
Dad
Yeah.
can't cook, so I buy dinner.
That is amazingly
You're
unsafe.
starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's
Like
go
there's
together.
bacon on there. Oh.
Again, Father of the Year material, folks. No need to look any further, just look right at Dojima-san.
You will never be a better father.
He is the example that all fathers
You
should
keep
live
going
up
straight
to.
from here. My school's this way. Bye.
Hi, Monica. You're adorable.
Bye.
If I wish I had my own person, Monica. She just knows she's the most adorable thing ever. He got a face.
Oh, wipe out.
He got a character face. He must be important. Basically, remember that about every character in this game. You see their face, they're important.
Remember that analogy. Face equals important.
If someone took time to draw out what they look like, pay attention. They will be coming back.
Especially if you see that portrait change to express a different emotion. That means that they are super important.
Super duper. Most important thing it means they're either in your party or they have a social link. Oh,
or they're important to the story in some fashion.
Hey, it's been a while.
The only 3 people in this room right now have faces.
Talk about bad luck.
They're the ones who don't
the
conform to the
teacher
uniform.
here is Morooka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for
Oh
a
yeah,
whole year.
if they don't wear the proper
Hey, you
uniform,
guys,
they're
I heard
also
there's going to be a
important.
transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah,
I kind of like how if you take a look at the buttons on Chie's jumper, it looks like the Captain America shield, the smiley face button from the Watchmen, and something else.
I totally believe she's a comic book girl.
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first. Just because it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are going to be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack.
Yeah, get ready to
big
despise
city
this guy, folks.
out to the middle of nowhere like
And you
yesterday's
trust me,
garbage.
you will not feel bad
And he's
no matter
just
what
as much of a
happens to him.
loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid,
Okay,
and make it quick.
answer you calling me a loser. Always answer that. It raises your courage. And you need courage. You need all your stats.
It shows you got
You're on my
balls.
shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes.
Yeah,
in
also
more
get
ways
used to
than
this.
one. You'd better not even
Morooka
think
doesn't
of
like
getting involved
anybody.
with the girls here.
Persona
let
4 has some
alone
very
abusing
interesting
them.
ideas on gender.
But what do I know?
That's
It's
all
not
I have
like
to say
the
on
old
that.
days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your
Oh, my
places.
place. You haven't been a thing for God knows how many years now.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that?
Also, who
your
has a
seat's
life?
over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
I do, but mostly I just use it to post the playlist from my show.
I never understand how to update those things.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we'll just have to hang in there for a
Chie.
year.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he
I've
won't
always
think
liked
twice about
Chie.
suspending you if
Huh?
you get on his bad side. Then again,
I've always
we're
liked
all in
Chie
the same boat.
as a character, and
Shut
Chie
your
is
traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Chie is pretty much the best character in this game for me. Oh, also throwing this out there. Let me know what I'm gonna try and only end up with one girl. Let me know which one you want that to be. As in, like, which you want the protagonist to date.
That's all for today.
No
Normal
worries.
lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
How could anyone
You
have
heard
left
the
the class?
announcement.
School
Don't
literally
go
ended that
anywhere
second.
until you hear otherwise.
We're all here. What the hell did you expect?
Did something happen?
Oh yeah, these students never get names. They get adjectives to describe them.
Yeah, like every time it rains
Yeah, like
lately, it
the
gets all
rumor
foggy.
loving student.
Hey, did you hear?
The
I heard that
knowledgeable
paparazzi's
student.
looking all over for
You will
that
never be
announcer.
able to point these guys out
Oh
again.
yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Soon enough, they just become
Are you serious?
generic student number 42, or...
This one's male, this one's female.
Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Sheesh, how much
You've been
longer
there
is
like
this gonna
a
take?
minute. Chie, calm down.
There's no telling.
I should have left
How would
before
you
the
leave?
announcement came on.
Yeah.
By the way, did you try what I told
Chie.
you the other
Logic.
day?
Logic train.
I guess you're not the smartest one, but even you should know you did not have the time to get out of the building
No, not
that
yet.
split second
Sorry.
between class and the announcement.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
unless you decided to jump out the window.
I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Oh yeah, pay attention to what she was saying.
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave
Do
the school
schools in
grounds.
Japan do this? Like,
Do
just
not
tell you
disturb
something
the police
happened?
officers.
Because I
Head
know
directly
in
home.
the States, if your school's on
repeat.
lockdown like this, your parents have to come to the school to get you.
What? Something actually happened?
Also, I love they
Come
just
on,
accept
let's
that your
go take a
students
look.
have cell phones.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka.
Yay,
You know I
Chie.
sit next to you, right?
Sorry, I have to check the album. Of course I know. You're like the best character in
Well,
this
nice
game.
to meet you.
I will hear no arguments to the contrary.
This is Yukiko Amagi.
Anyone that tries to argue that,
Oh,
you are
nice to
immediately
meet you.
wrong.
I'm
Yes.
sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff. Really, that's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck.
You gonna
Okay.
die.
Okay.
See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Chie, you need to learn proportionate response. You didn't even know what was wrong with the DVD when you hit him.
I
Yeah.
can't believe this. It is completely cracked. My trial
I mean, you
of
could
the
easily
dragon.
grab the woman.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the neck.
Proportionate response, Chie.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you
really,
worried
it's a-
about me?
He said he would
He's fine,
buy you a
Yukiko.
new one.
Let's ditch him and go home.
Not even like he was just trying to hide it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta at least give him credit for being straightforward and saying that it was an accident.
Okay, the fact that this has to still be said is what bugs me. Physical violence is not appropriate retaliation.
Oh, God.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go
I forgot
hang out
about
somewhere?
this freak.
Yeah.
What?
Remember what we said about
Who
faith?
are you?
Yeah.
What's up with him? What school's he from?
And by the way, have fun
Never
sleeping
mind
tonight.
that. He's
Nice
going for
having
Yukiko-san?
seen that guy.
Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
I'm right here, you know. I can hear what you're saying.
Oh,
Voice control.
are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
Also, is there more than one high school in Inaba?
What did he want from me?
Or does he go out of, like, take
What
a
did he
train to a
want?
different town?
Obviously, he was asking you out on a date.
Because he's wearing a different uniform, so he obviously doesn't go to this school.
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. I mean, it was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Oh, and for anyone wondering, even if he had called her Yukiko,
Yukiko-san.
that would have been fairly
Turned down
creepy.
another lovelorn
Because
fool,
in
huh?
Japan, you really don't
Man,
call
you're
someone by their
cruel.
given name.
You got me the same way
And
last
giving
year.
them a nickname without even needing.
I don't recall doing that.
It's very rude and out of place.
Oh, you serious?
Frowned upon.
So then you want to hang
Yeah.
out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious,
Stop
is all.
shouting, GA.
Volume
I'm sorry
control.
for dragging you into this.
Volume control and proportionate responses.
Come on,
Not her
let's
strong
go. Everybody's
Yeah.
staring.
I mean, at least she's not as bad as some characters that we'll meet later on in the game.
Oh,
But
Kanji. Kanji, Betty.
Yeah.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh?
Seriously,
That
look at
is
her
what
buttons.
makes it nice, but
Captain
there's
America
nothing much we
shield,
can show to people from outside.
smiley face
Though
button
there
from
is
the
something
comedian,
from Mount Yasagami.
and I almost want to say
think
that's
our
like a
dyed
ladybug.
clothes or
or
pottery or something is kind of famous.
The video will be
Oh,
better once it's
wait,
written
there's
out.
the Amagi Inn.
Oh, yeah.
Yukiko's family
Probably
runs
will
it.
figure
It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's
I mean, I figured that
just an
there's
old inn.
something different, but you know,
Oh, no
still,
way. It's been
just
in
the
all
comic
sort of
nerd in me,
magazines as a
he
hidden treasure.
points that out, just sees that
It's a
and just
great
goes,
inn. It's been going for
"Wow,
generations.
what a coinky
and
dig!"
Yukiko
I
here
totally
is going to
believe
take
GA
over
is a
someday.
comic book nerd.
The inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
There's no weight on how you answer this. You can answer whatever you want. But I'm a nice person. I find it very hard to be a dick in game. I really do.
I knew it.
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but
Why is
she's
she
never
popular?
had a
She
boyfriend.
doesn't seem like she
Weird,
talks
huh?
to anyone.
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or
You've
that I've
never
never
had
had
a
a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a
Yeah,
boyfriend.
just keep digging that hole even
GA.
deeper, Yukiko.
Sorry. But this is our chance to talk to somebody from the big city, and you barely said a word.
GA, just take the train to
Hey,
the
what's
city.
that?
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The
Sorry,
police
I'm
and
neurotic.
fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead
Is
body
it
showed
lagging
up
for you?
around here.
No,
Wait, what did she just say?
Everything seems to be going just fine.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We were just passing by.
Huh. I should have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this?
Oh, we'll be getting along just fine.
But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
There will be no girl in this town who doesn't want me.
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
I remember in the anime, for you voice actor nerds, Adachi was and the protagonists were both voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. You did Bastion, Trigun, Ichigo, Bleach, and a bunch of other...
Was this what that announcement was about?
And he was also the Black Ranger in
Power Rangers, yes. He was Adam.
Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
I need to finish watching Mighty Morphin.
Alright then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor. Let's do our best.
Saying I'm going to do this and I never do.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Oh. You just leave your 6-year-old home alone.
A bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
No, it's a completely different incident, game.
Of course it is.
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works! It's his job, so things like this happen.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof. Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide.
How could it be an accident?
A thick fog
coming
to the area has
that's
slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed
Well, you know,
until
she got
tomorrow.
a little drunk, she climbed up, and then all of a sudden just oh, heart attack. Ah!
They found her on the roof?
I know.
That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
Oh, commercialism!
At
That puts me right up.
Every day is Customer
She
Appreciation
is
Day.
unhealthily
Come see
obsessed
for
with
yourself
Junes.
and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
She wants you to sing along.
You memorized
It's one
already?
line.
I'm the best one in
Your
my class.
Judas. Attention span of a goldfish.
I think we should end it here for a bit.
Yeah.
It's been going a while. Alright, well, thank you for watching again. Leave comments of what you think. Let us know what you think. Let us know what social links you want, what kind of parties you want. You got anything to say?
not really. But I will say, any arguments about Chie being the character?
You're automatically wrong.
Yes, you're wrong. What about? Nope, you're wrong.
Chie is best. I will hear no arguments to the contrary.